Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he did well in both of them, actually.
Yeah.
So.
Our second panel, the third place online edition panel.
All right, going right in there right now. Once again, 2 rushdown characters, Zero, Magneto.
Yeah.
Very good at mixing you up. Magneto more high-low,
Yeah.
Zero more
to
left-right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. And he's got those drones to back up the left-right. Tried to go for a double, but he wasn't in good position for the drones to hit.
Yeah, and the other tricky thing about Zero, and this may seem like a very subtle thing, but that Mega Buster is so deceiving because it's activated by letting go of a button.
Right.
It's just like Cody's Bingo.
Right.
You know, it's harder to see coming because you don't hear the button press.
Yeah.
You know? And it's funny too because I've actually, I mean, this is it's like I've talked about this how we have weird meta games like that we have to deal with, right?
Yeah.
You know, these joystick sounds and stuff. There are times when I've actually done moves and purposely hit the button super light, and the opponent just doesn't see it coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It actually makes that much of a difference.
It's part of the game when you play a lot of games, you get really attuned to it, and you know most people that I know that have been playing games for very long, they hear buttons. They don't necessarily tailor their game around button presses, but if you hear a button, then it kind of sets something off in your head.
Exactly. Like, oh, I better block.
Yeah, or maybe I better try to DP it in some cases.
Exactly. And right now, and that is what makes that Mega Buster so good. Nice DHC there to save Storm.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately for Perfect Legend, his Magneto already down, having to deal with Ryu. Ryu, not particularly a great character, but he just has so much power. Just, I mean, his effectiveness comes from pure strength.
And he's really good with meters. He can punish assists incredibly well.
Oh yeah, he's easily one of the best assist killers because that Fireball super, the Shinku Hadouken goes right across the screen, takes out any assist that gets in the way.
And of course, he can aim it from the top of the screen. Very versatile.
Right. Oh, nice. Here we go with those long Zero combos.
Yeah, PRC has been doing very well with his Zero so far.
No follow-up to that. I mean, he probably would have been able to finish Storm off, but he's just going to try to pick her to pieces here. Using Sogenmu right now, X Factor. There was no way that Perfect Legend was going to survive that.
He was in total control pretty much the whole matchup. Perfect Legend tried to get things started with Magneto. Wasn't able to find any advantageous angles for tri-dashes, anything like that. Got beat out. Switches to Phoenix.
All right, here we go. Starting off with a snapback. It can't be what he meant to do, but maybe he wanted to try to do a surprise snapback. I mean, the thing about it is snapbacks are the fastest moves in the game. I think they come out in 1 or 2 frames, which is way faster than I think the fastest normal move might be only 3 frames in this game. Snapbacks are faster than that. So we might have just been trying to activate a snapback right at the beginning of the match to try to catch Perfect Legend's Wolverine and go straight into Phoenix and try to finish her out. And interesting, I mean, we talked about how he had the MS Phoenix team, but he's not going with MS Phoenix. He's actually going with WS.
Oh, yeah.
WS
that is
Phoenix.
Interesting.
And Wolverine, of course, Wolverine and Phoenix both considered largely to be the 2 best characters in the game.
Yeah, but I often hear tell that Wolverine has a pretty hard fight against Zero, so I'm not sure that was the best choice for him.
Right.
He just had a ton of problems with Magneto in the first game too, so
and
that might just be what's going into his
mind.
mind.
And there goes Phoenix. And not only does Wolverine might have a trouble against Zero, but I actually feel like Wolverine is like maybe 70% of what Wolverine can be without Akuma, his best friend forever. Akuma is definitely, there's definitely a joke amongst the fighting game community, the Marvel community, calling Wolverine and Akuma BFFs because they work so well together. Nice blocking there from PRC, playing very defensive. I really like it because he says, you know what, I don't want to deal with Wolverine's X Factor. And then he basically only attacked when he had the safety of those Sentinel drones to guard him.
Yeah, I think he definitely wanted to call out the drones though to aid in that cross-up.
Boom.
Catches him in the air. I think this is going to do it.
And that should be it.
Was that loser's bracket? Did those guys win the last time we saw them play?
I think so. I think that might be winners still, actually.
Okay.
So PRC moves on. And Perfect Legend was either